Hello everybody and welcome to month one of the Thrift Challenge for 2020. So if you're not aware, I decided to do a thrift challenge for the entire year, a different theme each month of things you can find at a thrift store and ways to add it into your home. For your home decor or just for anything in your home to upcycle it and repurpose it. It's cheaper this way, and it keeps things out of garbage, helps our environment a little bit. I'm all about not buying new sometimes. I like the old, the vintage. But these are things that are great. Somebody just didn't like it, and I think somebody's trash is somebody else's treasure. So this month for January's theme is wood, and now if you're part of the email list, you would have gotten the entire themes for every single month, so you'd have a head start as to kind of know what's coming up. If you want that, I have it linked below if you want to be part of that group. We'll just be sharing what we've done. I just have an email list of everybody, and so I'll be sending out emails to those people who are on that list. Anyway, so this month's theme is wood, and so I wanted to highlight this wood. I actually don't know what it was originally for. It's like a little bench, but probably for like dolls or something. And my daughter actually wants to use it in her room because she loves to play with her dolls. So I'm going to give it a little bit of a refresh here. So it's a little, not her style or my style. It's very dirty. I've actually had it in the garage for a while. I think the price tag is still on it. I paid $4.99 at the thrift store for it. So I was going to show how I'm going to redo part of this, not the whole thing here on this video. First, I'm going to clean it. I like this furniture cleaner. It gets all the dirt and oils off. If you don't have this, I do have it linked below, but if you don't have this, you can definitely use, my other favorite is water, vinegar, and a little bit of Dawn soap to try and get it all clean. So let me put some of this on a rag here. We're just going to give it a good, I think I need to tighten up some screws too because it's wobbling a little bit. And she chose black. She wanted it black with some sparkle, so I will figure out the sparkle part later. But I was going to show you what I would do with the paint I have. So let's get this. Just clean half of it here. Alright, while I'm waiting for this half to dry, I'm going to show you a couple other wood things I've got from thrift stores. And for wood, I'm talking about not necessarily the furniture spot, but the wood like aisle. I know at Goodwill they have kind of everything in an area of wood, of like old cutting boards or shelves or like these little benches. I'll show you. So I have this little bench. I kind of use it in my laundry room. It sits, and I usually have a candle warmer on top, little decorative sign. This I actually left the wood. I liked the wood. I was originally going to paint it, but I kind of like the rustic look of this wood. So, you don't have to paint everything that's wood if you like it. That's my thought is if you like it and you want to paint it, great. If you don't like it, or that was opposite. Sorry, I have a migraine this morning, so my thought process is not the greatest. If you do like the raw wood, just leave it like it is, like this one. I don't mind it. If you don't feel bad about painting it. So there's that. And then I also had, this was a tool, somebody handmade this, it looks like a toolbox. And so I painted it with milk paint, and I actually keep it outside as part of a little decor on our porch. And you can see it's definitely started to chip. That's what milk paint does over time if you don't add hardener to it. So I actually don't mind the little chippiness look of it. And sometimes I'll put fake flowers in here, or I do a couple mason jars of real flowers. I might bring it back in the house, we'll see. But again, just another way to update it. You know, this has no sentimental value to me, so I gave it a paint job. All right, so I'm using little black dress is what this is called. And the nice thing about this is a chalk-based paint is you don't have to sand your wood unless you absolutely wanted to. It is not necessary, so I'm not. And I'm going to just paint over top. I'm going to have to do several coats, I know, because of the nature of this wood, and it's got a pretty good sheen on it from the previous paint job, so it's going to resist a little bit, but that's why I know I'm going to have to do multiple coats, which is fine. Just kind of get the areas that I've cleaned here. And then I'll go through and paint this entire thing. And then just give it a whole new look. Again, my daughter's going to use this in her room. She wanted to use it for her dolls. So she wanted it painted black. She chose the color, and she wants sparkle on it. So I think I'm going to do some wax on top to kind of add some sparkle once the paint is done drying. I'm going to do several coats. So I'll show you what the finished product looks like after I'm done. And if you have any questions, just comment below, and I would be happy to answer all those questions for you. And I would love to have you join us each month for our thrift challenge, a different theme each month. This month is wood, January. And taking any type of wood product, except for furniture, we will have a theme on furniture one month. Kind of giving it an upcycle or refresh, or just using it as is in your home. So thanks everybody.